What is an index and how to use index in the real life? Let's check it out in this lesson. So imagine in the future, Anthony wants to have a gather up with friends. So he texts Emily, Monica, Lachlan, Anthony, Jaden, Winston, Sarah to have a coffee in Melbourne City. Emily say yes. Monica say yeah. Lachlan say I can't wait to see you and others as well. However, he received a weird message from Winston. What is that message? Forget about that. I'm flying to the moon. Blah, blah, blah meters away already. Oh, Winston is flying to the moon and he forgot the indices. So that's why he typed up this much zero. If he knows how to use index, he gonna shorten it up. And how? Let's check it out. So let's work it out with a small number first. Do you remember 100 equal what? Equal tens times tens. And in mathematics, we call this one is basic numero. This one is factor form or expanded form of a number. Now, we can shorten it up by using index form. And how to use index form? With index form, you have to identify which one is the base. So the base here is the main number, which is 10. And you have to count how many number 10. 1, 2. So you're going to write a little number 2 on top of 10. So this one is the index form with the base. The base is 10 and the index is 2. So this one is the base and this one is index. And normally we call this one is 10 to the power of 2 or 10 cube, 10 square. Okay, that's how you call it. How about 1,000? 1,000 equal 10 times 10 times 10 itself 3 times. And again, this one is basic numero. This one is expanded form. To bring it to index form, we have to identify the base, which is 10, and count how many number 10 here. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to write a little number 3 on top of 10. And the special name for this one is, you call it 10 cube. How about 10,000? So 10,000 equal 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 is 4 times. And easily you know the index form now is 10 to the power 4. But there is no special name for this one. We just call this one is 10 to the power of 4 or to the power 4. So you can see here, if we have 2 number 0, it's going to be 10 to the number 2 to the power 2 or 10 square. If it's 3 0 here, so it's going to be 10 to the power 3 or 10 cube. And this one we have 4 zeros, so it's going to be 10 to the power of 4. So how about the distance that Winston has been? So it is 9 number 10, 9 number 0. So you write that down. This one is the basic numeral form. And the extended form is way too long, but just like 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, 9 times. And we bring it to the indices form. The index form is 10 to the power of 9. Simple. So Winston's message should change to, I'm flying 10 to the power 9 meters away from the earth. All right. So can we do some more example? If I'm asking you, we're going to use these colors. If I'm asking you, write 2 to the power 5 in factor form or expanded form. So now this one you have is the index form. And you have to write in factor form. So it means write in this form. So we know that 2 to the power 5. And the base here, we have to identify the base is 2. So we're going to write that 2. This one going to be the one that you multiply by itself. And how many times that we multiply 2 by itself? It is 5 times. Okay, so this one equal to times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 5 times. And this is the answer for the factor form of 2 to the power of 5. How about write 12 to the power of 4 in factor form? So it's going to be, the base is 12, and this one going to be the number that you multiply by itself. And how many times you're going to multiply? It is 4 times because the index here is 4. Okay, so 12 times 12 times 12 times 12 is the factor form of 12 to the power of 4. Another example for this one is write this in index form. For example, I have 2 times 5 times 5 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 3 times 3. How can we write index form? It way so messy now. Now we bring it up. Look, how many base in here? Basically, you just have 2. So I'm going to use different colors. For 2, so we have 2. Yep, and 3 and 5. All right, so we have 3 bases. The first one is 2. How many 2 do we have in here? 1, 2. So it's going to be 2 to the power of 2. How about 3? So we write 3 here. 3 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 to the power of 4. And then 5. 5, 1, 2, 3. So 5 to the power of 3. What are the signs in the between? Because they all times together, see? So that's why the sign in the between is times. So this is your final answer. That's how you bring an expanded form or a factor form to an index form.